Right.
All right, Ian. First part's the setup, and you can designate what part you want, the middle or the outside. At this point, I could have run the orange bit through these two here and come out, and had the white ones knotted the other way to come out sideways. So you're not bound by what you put in second to go through, as long as they're fairly close in length. So the outsides are just half hitches. So I always start the right side underneath. So I go under and through that side. So you make a loop. The second one, you go through the first one's loop, because you're going from right to left. You go under and you stay inside your loop. But this is where the twist, they don't really explain this part. This needs to happen here. And then you go through this part with the second one, or the third one, sorry. So anyway, I'm going through again and back up and just making the same loop. See that? Same loop again. But this one actually twists easier. So you can see they're going around clockwise, and this guy, again, he'll go through the top, through and out, and that's him done. So then you pull those tight, pull the center one tight, pull the center one tight, and you've got your first row. I'll just do the other row for you. So now we're gonna start on the left side and go backwards. So because you went through the top, now we're coming underneath to do the half hitch business like you do on Cobra knots. So that's that way. So again, you've got to make this loop for knot number 2 guy, because he's got to go through that hole, and then he comes back up around his own and back up to the side that he came from. Oops. So then that's over the side. So again, it twists over easier on the second one down. So each time you do it, you're looking at a twist, because you have to go through the second loop to come out the right way, because it's going to be half moons, half moons, half moons, all the way down. So now that I got that loop, again, see that? It's all kind of, you don't know what's going on here, but you need to twist it to get the loop to go correct. So that one was through the bottom, this one's through the top. Is that right? Am I wrong? No, that's right. Okay, so anyhow, you can pull them tight, pull them tight, pull them tight, and you can really kind of get these knots tight on this one. And that's one of the things I like about it. There's no messing around with how tight you want to get it. You just got to remember where you started. And what happens is, I've now got these little white ones in the middle, arrows pointing at, that's where I start. So I go back here now. Where does it go? Cobra knot. Underneath. And comes out, doesn't it? And there's your loop. Start again. So I'm a bit fumbly with my big paws, but it comes through pretty well. And then you just have to remember that you want to make that loop connection back here on the one in the spot you're looking for. So you need to be able to poke through like that. And it's just the same thing all the way down. Rinse, repeat. Make your loops. Make sure they twist. Make sure there's no weirdness in the vine itself. And then when you get there, the last one, first one goes up through the bottom. The last one goes down through the top. And then when you tighten it up, the arrows tell you which way to start from. So you go back this direction. All right?